so much, Brandon. And let's get straight over to Local 10's Alex Finney.
Yeah, she continues our team coverage this morning with a look at the conditions on South Beach right now. Hi, Alex.
Hi, Eric and JC. Yes, it's been on and off again rain that we've been experiencing all morning long. We've been here since about 4:30 this morning, and a lot of the same in terms of what we saw yesterday. I want to take you to some video, and we've really just been in this just constant loop of rain and heavy wind all throughout Miami-Dade County. Again, we are on South Beach, just off of Ocean Drive. And you're able to see yesterday that we're not really talking so much about the rain in terms of just what it looked like yesterday, but a lot of that wind. We actually spoke to some people who were out and about yesterday about just some of the weather that we've been experiencing. I know a lot of people are wondering, like, when is this actually going to end? Of course, we have our team of meteorologists keeping us up to date on all of that. But take a listen to what some people had to say yesterday.
I wish it was sunny.
Would have expected it to be warmer coming from UK, but yeah, it has been quite chilly.
Did it put a damper on your plans?
No, no way.
And so back out live here this morning, it's still very dark and very early here on Miami Beach. But again, you're able to see just based on that do not enter sign there. That's just whipping around in this wind. This is a lot of what we have been seeing throughout the morning. We are seeing just a little bit of a lull in terms of that rain. Like I said, it's been on and off again for some time. We're actually under a little bit of a canopy right now, getting a little bit of break from some of that on and off again rain. But again, those wind advisories still in place. As we know, we are still in the middle and in the throes of dealing with this crazy weather that we have been seeing for the past 2 days. But I will say, as we know with those summer temperatures, how hot it's been, the only positive thing that I will say about the weather that we are experiencing right now is we are getting a bit of the break from that heat. But of course, in terms of the importance factor here, people just need to be aware that we are still dealing with that on and off again rain and the wind, which obviously is serving to be a bit of an inconvenience for some people today. So make sure you stay aware of all of that and keep abreast of the changing conditions. But for now, this is the very latest. We are live on Miami Beach this morning. Alex Finney, Local 10 News.
All right, Alex, thank you. Our team coverage this morning continues with Local 10's Annalise Garcia.
Yeah, she's also getting blown around in Hollywood right there on the beach. Annalise, what are you seeing out there?
So not a whole lot of rain this morning that we've seen, but definitely a lot of wind out here. We are just near the Broad Walk right now. We know that lifeguards had their red flags out as of yesterday, warning beachgoers of rip current. Now, we did speak to people near the beach, near the Broad Walk yesterday, and they tell us what they're expecting of this storm.
Crews standing guard ahead of what's in the forecast.
Let's rock and roll, bro. I'm ready.
Rough seas off Hollywood Beach as high winds churn up the Atlantic. The strong gusts coupled with rainfall and with flood watches in place. Waves crashing, inching higher and higher. Images from stormy weather just a month ago, still so fresh in the minds of many along the Hollywood Beach Broad Walk.
It was like riding my bike through the snowstorm, except for it was sand.
Our cameras rolling as city crews placed these flood barriers along the beach wall openings to prevent storm surge and sand from washing into nearby hotels and businesses.
We saw them putting the barricades up yesterday, and we knew it was going to be not beach weather.
City officials here lifting fees at some parking garages, allowing residents to find higher ground for their vehicles as conditions worsen.
And we know city officials were checking any pumps to make sure that they were all working accordingly. As for those parking garages, they are remaining open in case any residents of Hollywood need to park their cars at a higher level. You just have to prove that you're a Hollywood resident. We're live in Hollywood Beach. Annalise Garcia, Local 10 News.